Hey guys, what's up? Let me start off by saying welcome and thank you so much for joining me. This is actually going to be my first YouTube video. Yes, I said it first. So, be nice. Okay? I've been trying to make YouTubes for years now. It just hasn't been the right time between my schedule and just my life. But now, I got time. So, I want you guys to join me. I want you guys to really grow with me. If there are things that you want to see between looks, challenges, or you just want to know about me, please let me know. I'm an open book. I want to give you guys what you want. If you guys like this look, please stay tuned, keep watching. This is actually like my go-to look if I know I need to slay all day and make sure I'm snatched. This is where I'm going for. I like my little golds, my bronze, my highlight, my contour, snatch. Giving you RuPaul. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day and hope you enjoy. Alright, so let's get started. First, I'm going to start by prepping my skin. That literally is one of the most important parts to have a flawless makeup application. I'm going to be using Charlotte Tilbury's Magic Cream, and then to prime my skin, I'm going to be using Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. Alright, time for foundation. So I'm going to be using one of my favorite foundations. It's from Dior. It's Live Forever Foundation. It literally is my holy grail. It makes my skin look like butter, but it doesn't feel too heavy on it. I'm going to use my brush to apply it, then I'm going to use my beauty blender to press it in. Now I'm just using a damp beauty blender to press all that into my skin. Literally press it into my skin. Alright, so this part right here you honestly don't even need. I was just being extra and adding more coverage because I felt like I needed it, but I probably didn't. I'm just a little bit of a drag queen inside, but shoot, do whatever makes you happy, boo-boo. Alright, so now we're going to move on to the best part, which is highlighting. I'm going to use my Tarte Shape Tape in Deep and Tan Sand. I'm going to use it on all the areas that I want to highlight, which is under my eyes, the bridge of my nose, my forehead, and my chin. But, disclaimer, everyone has a different shaped face, so not everyone's going to highlight and contour the same way. So please learn the shape of your face and learn what works for you. So after I apply my concealer, but before I blend it out, I literally drench my face in my Mario Badescu water. I like to spray it because it makes my face more dewy and then it just makes everything blend out easier. Don't mind me, y'all. I'm dumb. Y'all can't take me nowhere. But now you're just gonna blend away. Don't know if you got a girl. Don't mean to disrespect, but all of you rule my world. I even dream of you, I swear. Visions of you and I. It's time for the contour. Hey, one time for the contour. So I'm going to be using my Smashbox foundation stick in 4.3. I'm actually using the foundation side just because I feel like the contour side is a little bit too harsh for me. I applied it in the hollows of my cheek and then down the bridge of my nose. Wonder if you even notice me. You gotta feel me. I love you good. Just wanna be your girl. All alone at night, I harbor feelings for you, holding my pillow tight. Sometimes I even touch myself. And after your dance break, you're going to blend in your contour. You just want to make sure everything is seamless and you don't see any harsh lines. That's another key to beautiful makeup, is blending. Blend, bitch, blend. I gotta make you see this is So again, when I'm doing my nose, I like to use brushes that are more precise because I want to be able to have control of where I'm putting the product. I need my nose to be snatched, pinched. I don't need no contour in the wrong place and no highlight where it's not supposed to be. I'm so extra. Who let me do this? Someone come get the camera from me. So now I'm just going in with my beauty blender and pressing everything in and blending everything in together. I'm a big advocate about blending, like blend till your fingers fall off. Now I'm going back in with my concealer. I'm actually using NARS concealer in Caramel. I'm using it just for a little more pop. Again, I'm extra. I'm a drag queen, so I do everything extra. You gotta feel me. I wanna love you. You literally don't have to do this. This is just an extra step if you want to look more like that old school 2009 Kim Kardashian highlighted under the eyes. That's what I want, so that's what I'm doing. That face you make when you get that unwanted text. So now I'm just using a flat brush to blend out that highlight down my nose. I can't stress enough about precision. Like, you want to use the right brush for the right area. You don't want to use something way too big for your nose and then you're not getting that snatched nose that you want. And then you looking like, why don't I look like Kim Kardashian? Sorry, boo-boo, you using a blush brush to contour your nose. Alright, so now I'm going to be using Bobbi Brown's Loose Powder in Sunny Beige. I really like this powder because I feel like it smooths under my eyes, but it also brightens. I feel like when I go straight to baking before I set under my eyes, I'll have the powder that clings in certain areas and it'll look like dry patches. And that ain't cute. We don't want that. Now I'm just setting the rest of my face with my MAC Mineralized Powder in Dark Tan. I've been on the grind. This is why it takes me so long to get ready. But now I'm going to be using a precise brush and just going to be using my Dark Deepest in my MAC Mineralized Powder for down my nose and my contour. I like to use a darker powder, but something that's not too harsh for my nose because I don't want to be looking like I have two parallel lines down my nose. Now it's time to bake that cake, honey. I'm going to be using Laura Mercier's translucent powder under my eyes. It helps keep it in place. It helps catch any fallout that you have and then also brightens up under my eyes. I also like to bring it in closer to my nose because it just makes it look more snatched and pinched. Not only do I set under my eyes, but I like to set the areas that I either get super oily in or I crease really bad in. So I'll do down the bridge of my nose and then my laugh lines because those are super disrespectful. Alright, now it's time for the eyes. My eyes are already primed and set and I already did my eyebrows off camera. If you guys want to see a tutorial on that, please let me know. I'll be more than happy to make one for you guys. Right now I'm taking MAC Saddle in my crease as my transition color. I'm just using windshield wiper motions, just bringing it through the brow. I kind of like to bring it to my brow because I don't like that little harsh line from where the concealer starts. Again, I'm just using the same color. I'm just using Saddle from MAC in the crease just as my transition color. I'm just building it up to the intensity that I want and I'm blending it out. Alright, so now I'm going to be going in with Summer Yum from the Too Faced Peach palette. I'm going to put it right under where I put Saddle because I want it to have a nice transition. Now I'm just going to build it up to the intensity that I want. One thing I really like to do, and I actually took this from Nikki Tutorials, I'll apply the color and the intensity that I want, then I'll use a clean brush to pretty much blend out the edges. So right now it probably looks like, oh my god, bitch, you gotta blend, but no, just wait. Alright, so now I'm going in with Brown Down. I'm going to keep that on the outer corner of my eye. I'm actually bringing it into my lash line a little bit because it's going to give me a look of a liner but without using liner. I like this because sometimes I feel like when I'm using liner, I just feel like it just makes my eyes look too harsh. This just gives it that same kind of sexy and sultry look but not the same intensity. Alright, so after I blend out those harsh edges, I'm going to be going in with Awesome Sauce from Violet Voss and applying it all over the lid. I'm just going in with the same brush that I used for the outer corner of the eyes just to blend everything in together. After that, I'm going to take an angled brush and just take a black shadow literally and just line the lash. Again, I'm doing this because I don't want to use a liner because sometimes I feel like a liner is too harsh. I'm going for more of a sexy, sultry, but still light look. Now it's time for lashes. These lashes that I'm actually using are lashes that I ordered. I was planning on starting a lash line, so I ordered a whole bunch of samples. I mean, if you guys like them, please let me know. I mean, I have no problem selling to you guys. So right now what I'm doing is just pretty much dusting away all of the translucent powder that I had under my eyes, and then I go in with my beauty blender again and just press everything in because, you know, you can never be too blended. Alright, so now I'm going to be intensifying my contour with my Inglot Loose Powder. I don't remember the name of this, but I'll make sure I tag it in my product list below. I love this color because it's still cool enough to contour, but it's not too cool where I look like I have a bruise, and it's not too warm where I look orange. It's literally perfect. Ugh, but that highlight though. I literally swear by Bobbi Brown's Bronze Glow. Like, it's one of my favorite highlights. I could put it all over my face if I want to. I got a problem with glow. Like, I'm a glow hoe. Like, I love me some glow. Don't tell me I got too much on because I don't care. Look at me just adding more. Like, I don't have enough. Like, where am I going? Look at her. Adding more because I don't got enough on, right? Alright, so now I'm just going to take my beauty blender and press all that in. I just want to make sure everything looks nice and smooth. Then I'm going to take a nice small precise brush, like I said, and get the tip of my nose and down the bridge of it. I like to do this because it makes my nose look like a cute little button. to take your finger just to soften all that up. So now I'm just going to go in with the same brush that I contoured with just to clean up the highlight. After that, I'm going to go in with a dark shadow. I'm going in with my brown down just to give me a nice drop shadow. Again, I don't want to use any liner because I'm not going for such a harsh, intense look. I wanted something sexy but soft. So now I'm just using a soft blending brush just to blend out all the edges. Again, I don't want anything too harsh. So I'm going to take my mascara just to make sure all my lashes are blended together. I don't remember what mascara this is, honestly. Again, I'll put it in the product box, but this is not my favorite mascara. My favorite mascara of all time is Too Faced Better Than Sex. When I tell you that stuff is better than sex, it literally is. Maybe. Not really, but still it's really good. Alright, so it's time for the lippy. I'm actually going to be using one of my favorite lip liners from MAC. It's Chestnut. I use this almost every day, literally with almost all my looks. After that, I'm going to be going in with NYX Soft Matte Liquid Lipstick in Zurich. So I'm just going to go back in with my Mario Badescu Rose Water Spray and drench myself. And here we go. Here's the look. It's the look. Hope you guys liked. Mwah.